Let's see. Runa is gonna go far in the Assassin's Guild. I'm not gonna lie, I have half a mind to adopt Runa. If that's an option. Because Runa is kind of badass, not gonna lie. But that can only happen if I actually have... If I have somebody else. Oh, that's where we got to the roadway. Okay, we're not gonna go there just yet. That is only going to happen if I find like a spouse or something, because I'm not gonna stay at home to look after this kid. I have better things to do. I have to go adventuring out in the wild. Okay, well, let's not just break into everybody's. I do like the setup of this city, like Elcrim's Elixirs. Oh.
Good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
Are you an alchemist as well?
I know how to mix a few basic potions, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as a master alchemist. I've picked up a few tricks by reading the tomes scattered all over the shop, but I don't have the knack to pull off half of the formulas. I wish Elgrim had spent more time tutoring me than that Ingun girl.
Are you jealous of her?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it that way. Elgrim can barely put on his own shoes, let alone have the energy to pursue a young girl. He's been gushing about how talented Ingen is at alchemy. He'd never say it to her face. That's not his way. I just think Elgrim's taken it upon himself to mentor the young thing. So he focuses a lot of attention on her.
Does it bother you living underground?
When Elgrim said we were setting up shop down here, I told him he would catch his death. The dirt, the moisture, is disgusting. Who wants to spend their life living like a skeever? But that old bellyacre just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water. Ah.
You've got your hands full, eh?
I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
I could get it for you.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore's stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it.
Who is the teleporting girl? Oh, Ingen. Hello.
Shore's stone could be dangerous.
My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need?
Are you an alchemist?
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
What sort of ingredients do you need?
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
They are not that rare. Sure, I'll get them for you.
That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
Why are you so fascinated by alchemy?
It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die.
Well, if she ever gets into an unhappy marriage, we know how that's gonna end. Any clues where I can find these ingredients?
Nirnroot is the easiest. It grows only by the water and makes a unique chiming noise. The only drawback is it won't regrow after harvesting. Nightshade is native to the pine forest and marshy tundra regions of Skyrim, and has a distinctive starburst-like violet flower. Last we have Deathbell, which only grows in marshy tundra terrain. Its inverted bluish-purple flower bunches are unmistakable.
Tell me about your family.
My family. All that wealth and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud.
Okay, so
My
we are...
experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
Have you managed to make it out to Shore's stone?
Not yet, old hag.
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
Why is your shop down here in the canal?
Well, the moisture in the air is better for the ingredients. It isn't every day that you get your hands on fresh nirnroot or painted troll fat. It also makes it easier to gather water when the canal is right out the front door. Besides, I also prefer the quiet. I didn't open this business for browsing. Come in, buy what you need, and get out.
Do you work alone?
Hardly. In fact, I don't know how I get anything done with all the distractions I have to put up with. My wife, Halfjorg, well, she's a necessary evil, I suppose. Not a lick of talent when it comes to alchemy, but she keeps me fed. Then there's Ingen Blackbriar, bright young thing and a worthy apprentice, when she isn't wasting my rare ingredients.
Well, you are a charming sort.
Yes, goodbye.
Your wife is a treasure, and you are not appreciating her nearly enough, you dumbass.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
Alright. Well, let's leave for now. We still got plenty of other people to find and talk to. Well, it's already 5:40 p.m.? What the fuck? How? And what is Becca's role? Oh, is this like where the homeless people of Riften sleep? Alright, let's see. Oh.
You're that mage from the college, right? Here things have finally calmed down over there.
This would make me so paranoid if there was just a... Oh, Nightshade. Hi. If there was just a road that just goes all around my backyard. Oh, this leads back to the Hall of the Dead. This is the Temple of Mara. Let's see if we're early enough to talk to everybody here.
Blessings of Mara upon you. How may I help you, my daughter?
I wanted to know more about the Temple of Mara.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
I could have a wedding at the temple?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
No, not really.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Okay. I'll buy an amulet of Mara.
Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you.
Do you accept charity?
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Can you tell me about Mara's beliefs?
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace. Love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
Alright.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Nicest people I've met so far. Oh, this is leading back into the Temple of the Dead, doesn't it? Alright.
Good day.
He's the guy we already talked to. Where's the other girl? Alessandra, or whatever her name was. This is
Blessings of
Mara.
Mara upon you.
Oh, there she is. Dinya Balu.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
May I receive her blessings?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Sure I am. Just tell me what to do.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Okay. Talk to Fastred, we can do this. I still wonder where the other girl is. Where's Alessandra? She was here. I remember I saw her here at night. Oh well. Romance subplot unlocked, apparently. I mean, apparently all we need to do is... If we want to get hitched, all we need to do is wear this amulet. And talk to people. Which, honestly, sounds like the fastest engagement ceremony I have ever heard of. And it's already almost 8 PM.
Yeah?
What's the rat way?
It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago, but it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join, so watch yourself if you venture down there.
Your shop has a most unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on me. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
What's wrong with Riften?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Maybe you should speak to the authorities.
Authorities? Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. Until next time.
I do like the Brawny Prawn Foe. Like, that is an amazing name for a boat. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Blackbriar Manor.
You lost?
Hi, Ingen. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Lady Maven Blackbriar, I've made inquiries into the loss of your meat shipment to Cyrodiil, and I've come to the conclusion that they were waylaid by a group of mercenaries under employ of the Empire. According to my sources, these mercenaries were not acting under orders and simply attacked the caravan for supplies. I forwarded a request for compensation on your behalf to the Imperial City, and the mercenaries in question have already been dealt with accordingly. Again, I wish to extend my deepest apologies for this unfortunate mishap, and I assure you that any future shipments into our nation will be met at the border by an Imperial patrol and personally escorted to its final destination. Also, she lost a shipment of meat. Oh, yeah, let's actually go down there. Alchemy table, okay. Letter from Zabjon. Maven, this is the final letter I'll be sending to you. I'm sick to death of your underhanded methods. A little competition never hurt anyone, and Honningbrew has barely scratched the surface of our business. I've lost 2 more shipments this month to these so-called bandits. If I found out you're involved, I'm taking it to the Jarl. Dearest Maven, after our disagreement a fortnight ago, I feared that business had finally gotten the best of our friendship. Since I still have yet to receive a reply to my last letter, it seems my suspicions are correct. I realize my mistake has cost you a lot, and all I hope to do is make amends. I'll be staying at the Bernard Mare in Whiterun should you wish to speak with me. Christoph Bartlett. Oh, wait, I did not actually want to go out there. Where is Maven? Oh, that is a nice statue. Hello. Fancy. I gotta admit, the architecture of this place is a little weird. Like, just the design of it. I don't know who built this house, but it's really not that great. Like, the layout is just hella confusing.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
And weirdly angled. Also, why is Ningen the only here? The only one here. Why is there nobody else from the Blackbriar family? This is weird.